Hey guys, welcome to another Bendy Booty Bliss video stretching session. Today we're going to focus on back bends, so I think we should just get right into it. We're going to start with doing some breaths. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last time. And exhale. Interlace your fingers behind your back and stretch up your chest. Let your head fall back and stay here. And release your hands. Do one more inhale. Interlace your fingers and then lean to your right side. Let your body fall down and just stay here for a couple of seconds. Come to the middle. Go up on your toes. Stretch up, reach up, and come down, go to the left side. When you're here, make sure that your hip is pushing forward. And come back up. Now I want you to walk your hands down your leg and do a back bend. So walk your hands down and just stay with your legs straight and relax here for a couple of seconds. And come back up. Touch the ground and do a little forward bend. Relax your back. We're gonna do another back bend in a few seconds. Just let your body hang. Don't even force yourself to bend forward. Just be here. You can rest your arms. And you can have your legs a little bit bent. This is just to relax your back. And we come back up. We do one reach up, connect your hands, and we're gonna do a back bend. So make sure that your legs are shoulder space apart. When you do the back bend, I want you to think that your hip is going forward, your legs are straight, and you're bending backwards. So we go up and bend backwards. Come back up and do a forward fold. Walking the same place, letting your back rest a little. Good job. From here, you can walk to the back of your mat or to the top of your mat. Lower yourself down in a push-up and then stay in cobra pose. So just focus on looking straight and relax in this pose. Always try to find yourself back to your breath. So be aware of your inhales and your exhales. Lower yourself down and stay here and relax for a little bit. So now we're gonna do seal pose, which is kind of similar. So place your hands next to your chest and push yourself up. Try to see the back of the room. Keep your hips on the mat. Come down in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hands to the side and lay here for a little while. Find your breath. We do one more time. Hands to the side of your chest. Push yourself up. Look back. Hips on the floor. Look even further back than you did the last time. Three, 2, push and come down. We're going to do one last time, and this time I want you to go even further back than you did the first time and the second time. So place your hands on the mat, push yourself back, look back, and keep your hips on the floor. And stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you come down. And I want you to roll over and lay on your back and stay here for a little bit. Put your feet on the mat. Grab your ankles on each of your leg, and now we're going to do another back bend. So we're going to push our hip up and even try to go up with the chest and the whole body as much as we can. So we're going to push up and come down. Keep holding your legs. We're going to do this two more times. If you can't do this, if you can't hold your legs, you can interlace your fingers under your bum and push up like this. But if you can hold your legs, I want you to hold your legs. So we're going up in 3, 2, 1. Push up. And come down. We're going to do this one last time straight away. 3, 2, 1. Come up. And come down. And relax. This time I want you to roll back on your stomach. Push yourself up in a downward dog position. And we're going to walk in the same place 6 times. So we're going to start with the right. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here, come down and hold yourself up doing this back bend on your feet. Don't let your knees touch the ground, and stay here and strengthen your body. And come back to downward dog. And let your knees fall down. So the pose we're going to do now is camel pose. We're going to do 3 versions. So we're going to start with level 1. The level 1 is take both your hands, place them on your lower part of your back and the upper part of your glutes. And from here, I want you to look down on your knees so you see that you have a shoulder space apart, and then you lean back. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, open up your knees, and rest in child pose. Come back up. So now we're going to do an actual camel pose. So what I want you to do is that I want you to grab your feet, thumbs on the outside of your feet. So grab your heels even, or even your ankles. And here I want you to think that you're pushing your hip forward as you back bend. So you keep your hips and your legs, your upper thighs straight, and then do the back bend. We come up in 3, 2, 1, and come back to child pose, and rest here. We're going to do one last time, and if you can't do level 1, if you can't do level 2, sorry, you stick to level 1. If you can do level 2, jag får börja om den så att du vet. Det här får vi radera. So if you feel comfortable with doing level 1, stick to that. If you feel comfortable with doing level 2, stick to that. But if you feel like you want to take it to another level, then you do what I'm going to do now next. So come up on your knees. So we're going to do the advanced version of this. So what I want you to think now is still hips going forward. But this time when we're going back, we're not going to grab from this side. We're going to do like a wheel. So lean back and grab the floor. If this is enough for you, you stay here. If you want to intensify, you go down and you grab your feet and you stay here. And we go up in 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. And rest in child pose. Good job. So the next back bend we're going to do is against the wall. So I want you to come up slowly. And we're going to walk to a wall of the room. So I have one here. So here, I want you to go close to the wall and take 2.5 steps back. 1, 2.5. Stay with your feet connected, and now you're going to connect your chest to the wall as the best way you can. So lean forward and connect your chest and stretch. To intensify the stretch, you can go down, push your chest down, and it gets intensified. Stay here. And come back up. We're going to do this one more last time. Lean in, chest touching the wall. Come up in 3, 2, 1. And one last time, because 3 is a good number. So come back to the wall, chest touching the wall. And we go up in 3, 2, 1. Great. Come back to your mat. We're going to do cat and cow pose. So we're going to start with pushing our back up. Tuck your chin in, push up, and come down in cat. Arch your back, look back, try to see the back of the room, and back to cow. Push up, tuck your chin, and arch your back. And push up. And come down, arch your back, look back. One last time, up. And come down, arch your back, and look back. Great. Come down on your bum. And the last stretch we're going to do is going to be a bridge. So what I want you to do is to lay on your back. And from here, I want your hands to go this way till your palms touch the mat. Yeah? So try to place them under your shoulders. And from here, we're going to lift ourselves up. If you can't go all the way, that's completely fine. Do it to the best of your ability. But we do it together in 3, 2, 1. Push up. And stay here for a couple of seconds. If you're falling down, it's okay. Just try to push yourself up again. And come down in 3, 2, 1. And relax. We're gonna do a second round, and we're gonna do exactly the same thing, but this time I want you to connect your feet in the middle. So I don't want them to be separate. I want them to be connected. So again, palms under your shoulder, feet on the mat, and we push up in 3, 2, 1. Come up, connect your feet, and just stay here. And come down in 3, 2, 1, slowly. So the next version we're going to do now is the same. We're going to push ourselves up. We're going to connect our feet in the middle. But then I want you to push your body forward with your feet. Okay? So we try this together. You can watch me, but try to do it right after you see me come up. So palms under your shoulders. And we're going to push ourselves up in 3, 2, 1. Push up, feet together, and push your upper body forward. Opening up your chest completely. And come down in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let your hands fall out on the side, palms up, feet together, connect your heels, and let your toes fall to the side. Try to take control of your breath and relax. I know this back session was intense, but it's fine. Your body is going to thank you for it. I always say that our backs are not only meant to bend forward, but they also have the function to bend backwards. Be grateful because you took this time of the day to do this stretch. So what I want us to do together is to take 3 deep breaths together, inhaling through the nose, exhaling from the mouth. So we're inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Gently come up to seated position. Thank you guys for joining me in this stretch. This was an intense back bending session. I enjoyed it. My back enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. If you have any questions, feel free to put them below. If not, if you want to increase your flexibility in back, I really suggest you do this session a couple of times a week. You're really gonna see a difference if you do this, for example, 3 times a week. So thank you so much for joining me. It's all love.